Okay, so welcome. This is my morning meditation and yoga routine that I do each day. So we start out with hands in front of the chest and just sit quietly for a few moments. You can do it as long as you wish, but at least 10-20 seconds. And then you can see that I'm breathing deeply, focusing on my breath, moving my arms up to a upright posture, warming up the back, shoulders, and breathing 3 breaths per posture, yeah? Just a slight rotation and opening the ribs and the abdomen, low back. Keep breathing deeply. With the breathing you can do minimum 3 breaths per posture, but you can do 5 up to 10 breaths per posture depending on how long you would like to do your practice for. Just warming up the spine with a spinal twist, all the while breathing, focusing on the breath, focusing on the movement, being present in your body. And flexing forward, we're pushing our back backwards as we breathe in, and as we push our chest forward, we breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. You can see I'm opening my neck as well. Breathing out. Just getting the body warm and moving. Opening your legs as wide as you can. Pushing your heels forward and gently walking your fingers forward. Feel a nice deep stretch into your thighs, your adductors, hamstrings. Breathing into it. As you breathe out, you can gently stretch a little more. So one leg straight out in front, the other crossed over above the knee. Now our hands are just behind our sacrum, behind us, pushing upwards, elongating the spine, and we gently lean forward from the hips, feeling a deep stretch into the hamstrings, pushing the heel forward. And cross both legs up, feet should be in line, straight back. Again, leaning forward from your hips, bending forward, relaxing your back. If you can, touch your chin on your knee and just breathe, relax. Feel a deep stretch into your glutes. Spinal twist, your elbow pushing against your knee, other hand supporting behind you. Opening the ribs, low back, breathing deeply. The other side now. Foot above the knee, hands just behind your sacrum, pushing upwards and leaning forwards, heel pushed forward, deep stretch, breathing, relaxing. Be present. Crossing both legs up, feet in line, back straight, leaning forward, bending over, relaxing into the posture. Breathing deeply. Nice deep stretch into the glutes. Twisting the other way, elbow on the knee, other hand behind your back. Opening the ribs and the low back, breathing deeply into the posture. Now get up onto our feet. If you can, squat on one foot, the other leg straight out in front of you, heel push forwards, balancing with your hands on your fingertips in front. Feeling a nice deep stretch into your hamstrings, just getting your balance. Arm up above your head, stretching, opening, challenging your balance, breathing deeply. Changing legs, back straight, supporting on your fingertips, feeling that stretch deep in your hamstrings, calf. Breathing. Arm up overhead, opening the ribs. Nice and strong in your posture. To a deep sumo squat, as deep as you can. Back straight, elbows into your knees and pushing open with your hands together. Breathe deeply into the posture. You can rock side to side to stretch a little more. Now just some neck rolls, forwards first, breathing each time. And then opening in extension posture, opening the scalenes, pulling down on your chest with your hands. Feel a deep stretch in your neck, front of your neck. Starting the sun salutation. Deep down, if you can't touch your toes, just touch your shins. Just gently walk the posture, lengthen the muscles. Breathe deeply into the posture. Deep lunge. Just keep your back straight, open chest. Breathe deeply. Plank. Hold the posture nice and strong. Breathe into it. Drop down into chaturanga. If you can, hold the posture there for a few moments. Now into cobra. Use your back muscles to pull you up. Don't push with your hands very much. It's working the back. Down into downward dog. I call this walking the dog. This helps to stretch and lengthen your hamstrings and calves with greater ease. Try and keep your back as straight as you can, your legs as straight as you can. If you can't, then just bend your knees. The most important is your back is straight. Little by little, you'll get there. Right foot forward, deep lunge, keep your back straight, breathe into the posture. Folding down. Just notice how your body feels after you've moved through those postures. You should start to feel things opening up, warming up. Breathe in, up. Step back into warrior pose, arms strong above the head. Breathe deeply. Warrior 2. Again, hold the posture nice and strong. Go nice and deep into it. Warrior 2 with eagle pose. Arms crossed together and gently lifting up. You feel a nice stretch in between your shoulder blades. Breathe into it. And to a chair pose with a twist. Elbow on the knee, hands placed in front of the heart. And breathe deeply into the spinal twist. The other side. Breathing all the time. Use your breaths to count the time for your postures. Changing legs. Warrior 1. arms strong above the head. Stretch into the hip. Warrior 2. Try and keep your hips open. Back straight. Eagle pose, crossing the other arm under your arm, stretching up, feeling a nice deep stretch in your shoulders and mid-back. Breathe into it. Bending down, gently feeling the stretch into your legs. Start another sun salutation. Deep lunge, back straight, breathing deeply. To plank. Again, hold the posture strong and breathe. To chaturanga. Use your back to open. Don't push with your hands, breathe into the position, cobra pose. Downward dog, walk the dog, breathing into it. Try and keep your back as straight as you can. Feel the stretch, relax into it. Right foot forward, lunge, breathing. Folding down, last time, breathing into it. As you breathe in, come up, in into it, hands in front of the chest, and there we go.